Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel today. Today's content looks a little bit different because today I'm not going to be talking diabetes with you guys or any health related content. Today I'm going to be unboxing my spring Fabfitfun membership box. So if you're new to Fabfitfun, Fabfitfun is a membership subscription. You can pay for it outright for the entire year, or you can pay per box, but it's basically your chance to get luxury items at a discounted rate. I enjoy doing it because I am a mom of now 3 children. I'm type 1 diabetic. I'm an adult. I'm a stay-at-home mom, and my kind of treat to myself is the subscription service where I can get some things for myself. So I pay for the membership outright for the year, and I am bringing my spring box with you guys today so you can see what I received. If you're interested in checking out this subscription service yourself, it is $80 a season. You get 4 boxes a year, $80 each season, or you can pay $260 for the entire year, all 4 boxes. So a little bit cheaper if you want to do it that way. Both memberships include exclusive rights to their shopping program and all of their good discounts and promotions they get as an organization. And I personally love it. Just like I said, I feel like my life specifically as a mom, I am doing everything for everyone else for the most part all the time. So this is kind of my treat to myself. So although it's not diabetic related, I thought that other women, or they do have men's boxes, other people would be interested in seeing what I receive in my boxes. So maybe you'd be interested in doing the same. I do have 4 free boxes to send. If you guys are interested in that, I do have my email down in my description box. You can email me and I can get you going with your own free box. How that works is it's not a huge box like this that I'm receiving today. It's an introductory box, and I believe it's $125 worth of items. So 2 to 3 full-size products. You pay for the shipping, which is like $5 or $10. And you can receive that box to kind of get a little taste of Fabfitfun, or you can keep the membership after that free box and continue on. I don't get anything from you guys signing up under my name. I am not affiliated with them whatsoever, but I do get 4 free boxes, so I thought you guys would really benefit from that as well. So as I mentioned, this was the spring box. So today in New Jersey, it is like 33 degrees outside, windy, snow is everywhere. So I decided to open it today so that way I could start thinking about nice, warm thoughts. Brown paper I'm gonna take out right here. So you can see this is a pretty darn big box right here. So the actual Fabfitfun box is right here. So like half the size of that, but I did get a few additional things with my box that I will save for the end. So your box comes with 6 full-size products that you fully 100% get to customize, which is what I love about it so much, because you're getting to pick your items. And if there's an item in the items in the category that you don't like, you can substitute it for credit, or you can choose a mystery item. So in some areas I chose a mystery item, and some areas to choose a credit, so that way I could use that credit towards other things outside of that subscription. So I will show you everything I got today. And one thing I also did get with my box is I love getting the mystery items. It's kind of odd. They do like packages. It'd be $30 for $100 worth of mystery items. So you have no idea what you're getting. It's kind of a gamble. But this time I had chosen a mystery bundle for $30 of home items. Now, if you're new, I just purchased a home. I purchased an old farmhouse with my husband and 3 children. So I figured we have a lot more home to fill now. So some mystery home items just sounded a lot of fun for me. So it was supposed to come with bowls, a blanket, and I can't remember what the third item was, a bag maybe. We'll see. We'll unbox all of it together so you guys will see exactly what I'm talking about. But first we're going to unbox the Fabfitfun box itself, and I'll be able to tell you exactly what is in here so you can decide. And like I said, I spent $80 for this box in theory. However, I do purchase the yearly box, so a little bit less than $80 in all honesty. So I'm going to unbox it up. And here we go. And this is just something I really look forward to opening up, because it's so much fun. Because like I said, I picked these items and it gives me something to look forward to. Especially, it's kind of convenient, in my opinion. It's kind of nice that the boxes always come a good month or two before the season starts. So like right now we're in mid-February, it's freezing outside, snows on the ground, but we're getting a spring box, so it kind of gives you that anticipation and excitement for the following season. And I felt that way about getting the fall box in the end of summer and this winter box at the end of fall, because when you're starting to get sick of those seasons, that's when they send you your next season box to get you kind of all excited about what's to come, which I think is a lot of excitement. So to get started, right here, this is something that I'm surprised I did. This is something by the Thesis brand, and it's vitamins. So I just had my third baby, and I am a tired person to begin with, but these are multivitamins that are supposed to target and give you more focus on the day and motivation. So since I now have 3 kids and I have a lot to do, I feel like I lack luster the motivation to do them a lot of times. So I purchased these as kind of a supplement, as a multivitamin to take for the days I do not feel as motivated. So I will keep you guys posted if this actually does anything or if it helps. But I picked this as one of my categories, even though it's kind of weird, in my opinion, to pick a multivitamin with this brand. It's never been offered to my knowledge before with Fabfitfun, but I chose it just because of the stage of life I'm currently in, being a mom of 3 kids, not sleeping as much. I thought this would really help me out, so I'll keep you guys posted. With that, another thing I picked out that I threw into my bassinet that you guys are seeing right here is a bag. And this was by the brand Year of Ours, which I believe Target sells. But it retails for almost $80 or $90, but it is a backpack. You can see the backpack. And this is something else I chose because I'm now a mom of 3 kids. I have a 4-year-old, a 2-year-old, and a newborn. And I just thought this would be a great bag to throw on the go for sporting events or whenever me and my kids are out, to throw their drinks in, my drinks in, because it's a little bit more roomier than a traditional purse. It has a drawstring closure and some pockets that are magnetic. So I picked this basically because I thought it would be a good, almost like a diaper bag substitute, but cuter. And it's a really pretty taupe color. And if you do look on the website, they had this color available and a yellow you could pick from. But I just thought the taupe was safer because taupe will go with anything. Whereas yellow, if it's fall and I'm still using this bag, I don't want to look silly carrying around a yellow bag in the middle of fall or winter next year. So I got the taupe because I thought it was more universal and year-round. Another thing I picked was another item from this brand called Years of Ours. So making a mess. It was this oversized hoodie, and I ordered the size medium large because I really like the oversized fit. And I also did this customization when I was still 9 months pregnant. So I was not sure how quick the baby weight would fall off. I am getting back about 10-15 pounds off my pre-pregnancy size, so I'm almost there, but I still regardless like the oversized look. And it's a very soft hoodie that's soft but also very lightweight at the same time. And this is something I got just because 3 kids, you're outside a lot. I take my kids to the park a lot. I thought this would be a nice spring sweater to wear on chilly mornings. So I grabbed this as well, and this was something else that retailed for like $70-$80, but Lord knows I was not spending $70-$80 on it. But through Fabfitfun, it ended up being like $15 additionally to get this hoodie. So I snagged that. What else do we have? So this is something, like I said, I purchased at home with my family right before Christmas, and I have been really obsessed with new home items. And one thing I love about Fabfitfun is they have a lot of beauty and clothing and stuff for fitness, but they also have a lot of good home items, which I really enjoy because it gets me the chance to buy luxury items I wouldn't normally buy for my home because I don't know, might be a girl math kind of thing. But one thing they had as one of their customizations for spring were these bowls that were, I want to say ceramic, but they're Tupperware. So it comes with 2. And let's say a 3-cup and a 4-cup, but it has a really pretty design on it that I also thought blue is a great design for the spring or summer. But this I thought would be nice just for like cutting up fruit for my kids or just leftovers. It was microwave safe and dishwasher safe and oven safe, which is something that I really need in my life right now. And then it came with a nice step top lid. So I thought this was really cute. We have a bigger home now. We live on 3 acres, and I know we're gonna be doing a lot of entertaining here now. So having these kind of cute little items here for me to put out with, you know, chips or dip, I just really, you know, gravitate towards that now. So I grabbed this. It's one of my customizations, and this was like, I want to say they claimed it retails for like 50, 60 bucks. Like I said, I would never spend $50, $60 on some Tupperware, but in the box, I'm spending, you know, $80 for to get all these items. It's nice. It's just, it makes me feel like I'm spoiling myself when in reality, I'm still saving money doing so. Next thing I picked was an additional customization that I picked, and they are these wine glasses. So once again, along with the home theme, they have one in each color, and I will unbox it to show you what it exactly looks like. If I can find my scissors everywhere. Maybe I don't need scissors. Unbox you guys in my daughter's bassinet. Yeah, I don't need scissors. Okay. All right, I will show you one of the glasses so you can get the general gist of it. It looks like we're picking out the teal one, but I just thought that was so pretty. It's a textured glass, so very striped and ribbed, and that will pour me a nice glass of wine. And I thought sitting out on my patio with my girlfriends or my husband, watching my kids play outside with either some water, lemonade, wine, whatever I shall be drinking in these glasses was a great idea. So I snagged them. And like I said, it comes in what colors we have. Looks like an orange, a red, a blue, and a green. So the one you just saw was a green color, and I'm very excited about those. I almost want to go out and buy a bottle of wine just so I can use these tonight, so we will see. What else do we have in this box? The next item I picked was from a brand called Olive and Piper, and it was jewelry. It's another thing Fabfitfun sells, and I want to say this retailed for almost $100, but it came in a really cute box that you pull out, and it's a gold ring, or a gold rimmed ring with very pretty. It looks like cubic zirconia, pink, purple, green, and I just thought it would be very nice on my rings. You can see right there, I'm a ring person. Obviously I wear my wedding ring, but also whenever I get the chance to purchase jewelry, I always like to do rings because I tend to not lose rings. It's kind of harder to not lose necklaces and bracelets, in my opinion, earrings, but rings, I always know they're there and I love them. And this seems like a very nice ring, and it fits perfectly on my middle finger, and it's very, very beautiful. And I read online that it doesn't tarnish, it won't turn your hand green, and once it retailed close to $100 bucks. But I just thought it'd be a nice little addition. Typically, I do not purchase jewelry from Fabfitfun. I don't pick that, technically speaking, because my husband's done a really good job at supplying me with some really high quality, good jewelry. But I just really like this ring, so I picked this as one of my options. And then this last thing I picked right here is by the brand Voluspa, which is typically a candle brand, but it's an eau de perfume called Neroli Sunbath. So they said online that it was kind of described as like a summer Barcelona scented kind of perfume. I'm going to just spray it into the air and I'll let you guys know if I like it. So it really does smell like summer. It smells very floral, but also has a very nice citrus note to it. Very lemony and citrusy, orange scented. And you actually can see that on the packaging. I think that's what they're going for. It smells fantastic. I really am glad I picked this scent. Whenever I'm really big into like some certain areas of beauty. I love skincare and I love perfume. So whenever I purchase boxes like this, I tend to always pick the perfumes. And lately I've been receiving a lot of lackluster perfumes, but this one I'm very happy with. So yeah, it's called the Voluspa Neroli Sunbath if you want to check it out. I think Sephora sells it too, but I love getting this in the box. And for me, I never purchased the full size perfumes. I purchased these. This will last me a long time, especially because I only spray myself once for the day and call it a day. So that is nice. And then we're going to get inside what is in the rest of this box to show you. And like I said, I purchased some of these items outside of my subscription, so outside of my $80 subscription, just for things I thought I would use around the house. So I will explain to you what I picked and also the cost of that. So this right here is a set of 3 kitchen towels, and this is a subscription I receive every box. So before you know, this is not the same towels that you get every box. They change it up. So in the winter, it was like a blue, icy blue towel set. The spring, it looks like a pink strawberry set. And I picked them so I can put them in my kitchen. They're kind of just decorative kitchen towels. It was $13 for a set of 3, Short Stories brand, and they're very soft. They clean really well, and I just like the idea of having this automatically sent to me so that way my kitchen always has a pop of current color for whatever season we're in. And I'm personally happy they chose pink because pink's one of my favorite colors. Right here, this is something I purchased in addition to the ring because, like I said, so you can purchase, you pick 1 item per category of Fabfitfun, but you can add on items in each category for additional discounted price. So this, sorry guys, so I can get this box open. I don't know where my knife went off to. You can purchase additional items and goods at a discounted price per category. And one thing I picked was another thing from Home Goods, and this is the Taja salad kit. So if I'm making a nice salad for my family, or if I'm more entertaining, I thought a nice serving spoon set would be nice. And this is not something I would ever purchase on my own, but like I said, Fabfitfun kind of gives you a reason to pick the items that you normally wouldn't pick. So they're just very pretty, very elegant looking, and I purchased these in addition just because we do plan on having kids' birthday parties, baptism parties at our house, so I thought it'd be nice just to have a little bit of an elevated serviceware in my box. And then the last thing in my box that I'm most excited about because it included the mystery items. So as I mentioned, I paid $35 for the mystery items. I have no idea what's in here, and it's a surprise. Sometimes it's a good surprise, sometimes it's a bad surprise. So, but this one looks like it's a good one, just based on what I can see from the top. First thing is it featured an unhide blanket in beige. So I'm a huge blanket person. It's also 30-some degrees outside. So I would honestly spend $30 for an unhide blanket to start. And I've heard wonderful things about the quality of these. So I will definitely throw to my washing machine and probably be snuggled up with this tonight on my couch. So I received that in my bundle. I also received a candle by Voluspa. So this is a really good bundle because Voluspa is not cheap. And this is the scent Goji Turco Orange. That smells fantastic. And it's a really cute container too. With candles, I usually put them aside as gifts. One thing I love with Fabfitfun is putting some of these items aside. If a birthday comes up or a holiday and I forget about it, to have an extra blanket or a candle lying around to throw in some paper and gift it, it's a nice gift. And then the last thing in this bundle, Pure One 3 mini ceramic prep bowls. Let's see what we have here. Oh, look how cute these are. So 3, it looks like it has a green, a blue, and a pink bowl. And this will be perfect for my 3 children who love ice cream. This is actually perfect. They're tiny bowls, tinier bowls, but perfect for kid size. So I am thrilled with my mystery bundle. I've gotten mystery bundles before where they have not been so great. They've been items that I will not use, but I will certainly get use out of all 3 of these items. The bowls will be perfect for ice cream in the summer for my kids, the blanket for me to snuggle in, and the candle just because who doesn't love candles? But that is what I received in my spring Fabfitfun box. Like I said in the beginning of the video, I have 4 free boxes to give out. They're the trial boxes. You just have to pay for shipping. I get nothing out of you guys getting my free boxes. I just have them. So if you want to use them, my email is in the description box. You can email me personally and I can send you the link to sign up and all of that good stuff. If not, no big deal. But if you could, at least help me out and give this video a big thumbs up. Share it with anyone who might be interested in Fabfitfun or the subscription program. And I hope that all you ladies out there and men remember that you are special and you deserve to do something for yourself. For me, this is my thing I do for myself. So if this would make you happy, I urge you to do it, or just go out and find something that you love that will make you happy and do it for yourself, because everyone deserves something for themselves. However, thanks for checking me out today, and I will see you guys in my next one.